Hello everybody. Sorry for no uploads or streaming in the past few weeks, as at the very tail end of February, sadly a family tragedy stopped me from wanting to upload or stream because my mood was not there at all every single evening. But conveniently, as it was approaching, as I was getting achievements more and more, I noticed I was getting closer and closer to 299,900. So I figured to climb to the best as I could, and here we are, where I finally did achieve that. But so here's the 100 Gamerscore achievement fund that I did have to get to 300,000 Gamerscore. First game I decided to do to start with was the Disney Park Kinect game for the 360. That was a pain in the ass to set up to begin with when I wanted to do it. I did separate sessions for each game mostly because of the time it took to set up, especially for this game, but I just hated the fact that the Kinect game for the 360, there's no map teleporting system in the game compared to the Xbox One and like the Game Pass version that they decided to port and whatnot to the Xbox One and Windows, that there is a teleport so you can easily get around. So this one is Fab 5 or whatever, I believe, where you're having to high five Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Goofy, and Donald. I was surprised the female duck wasn't there. I forget who it was, but it was those 5 characters that you have to go around high-fiving. So it took me way too long. It took 20 minutes of footage, but it took me so long to go find them. So here's the very beginning. I was trying to remember where Toontown was, and it was in the very far back. So, but first I went to see Donald, of course, and then I did go see, or no, it was okay, yeah, it was Donald first, because I just because of course Goofy, Mickey, and I think Minnie are all in separate portions of the map park, so you can do them individually, but it's just a struggle with the Kinect to high five, because if you use your right hand you end up doing a selfie, so, or a picture, which is not what I wanted. I was just going for a high five. But then after Donald, I was checking to see over on the side if Pluto was there, but I remembered, oh yeah, he's not over there. So then I went after Minnie.
Oh, why, you just keep doing more and more here, don't you? Go ahead, I'm all ears. Oh!
And then I went after
Have fun now. Remember,
Mickey.
I love you. Oh.
Hey, pal. I hope you've had a blast on your adventure. I can't wait to see what you do next. Oh, that's okay. Take your time. Yeah!
And then after that I went to Pluto, because
See
of
ya
course I had
real
previously
soon.
already done Goofy in the very beginning of the park, so. And then once I had it, I got the achievement finally, thankfully. It was just ridiculous how long it took to get to the other end of the park. 5 for 5. Okay, that was the achievement. Okay. 25 gamer score, so. And then next we had Mafia 2, where I did a gentleman achievement. It took me way too long to figure out the location, and I had to look at a video. 26 minutes trying to remember where it was, based on a video. And then I just was like, okay, you can thankfully retry the mission to get to the last checkpoint, and then you just have to go essentially around the corner, and then on the right side of the street you'll see a vehicle needing repairs that the husband and whatnot is being a pain in the ass about it and just arguing instead of just doing his job. So
Is it fixed yet?
It's the same as when you asked me 10 seconds ago.
Crying out loud.
What the hell's the matter with you now?
It's taking you forever and I'm cold.
Just sit in the damn car if you're cold.
It's cold in the car, too. Hurry up and fix this piece of junk.
It'd get done a hell of a lot quicker if you quit nagging me and give me a hand.
I am not nagging you.
Are you blind? I'm standing here.
Well, if you're as good with a wrench as you were with your mouth, we could have this damn thing fixed already.
You are so useless. It's no wonder the army wouldn't take you.
You had to bring that up again, didn't you?
Ethel's husband, Frank, he's a fighter pilot. Margaret's husband, Charlie, he drives a submarine.
I'm warning you.
My husband? Oh, he's a 4F. He works at the grocery store.
You know what? Fix it yourself then, you lousy bitch!
Get out of my face.
Hey, need a hand?
Sure do. Hope you're better at this thing than my good-for-nothing husband.
There we go, all done. I just needed to, screw a couple things in.
Really? Well, thank you very much, handsome.
honestly,
Oh,
I
man.
thought something was going to happen there, but there's 10 Gamerscore, a real gentleman. That achievement for Mafia 2. Next up we have Trailmakers, where it's honestly a very simple achievement. I believe it was 5 Gamerscore. It might have been 10, but it's simply just going through, because you're supposed to technically take a vehicle, but you're allowed to just use the pistol jetpack to fly through the hoops over here. And then you just have to go down into it. And then 50 Gamerscore, okay, for a 3-pointer in Trailmakers. So really easy achievement, so. And there's a few achievements in Trailmakers that are really easy. And I only have a couple of them remaining to do, so. Okay, and then the next one was in Dark Dreams Don't Die, where it took me some time because they don't let you leave, because it's after you jump for the first time in the past, that they don't, as far as I know, as it took me some time to like be able to jump out, but as soon as you do, all you have to do is travel to go see the roommate Amanda, which it took me some time to remember where to go for it, annoyingly. But you just have to go to Amanda and then interact with her. And then I didn't notice at the time, for the presents is what you have to go after to fill up the meter that's under that. So I simply bought the friendship stuff, and then you simply get the bar filled up, and it should pop the achievement as soon as you close. And there it is when you save. And achievement, a present for you for 5 Gamerscore. 1 extra case from Amanda. So that's why I was wondering what the achievement was. I'm like, is it something campaign? But no, it's just the gifts that you have to fill up the meter for. So, but that was it for Dark Dreams Don't Die. Lastly is in Halo 3 ODST, where you have to simply provide a rocket launcher to Dare, I believe. And I was trying for so long, with the very last mission in the very beginning to give her it when you have to go to the side and everything, and the game would not unlock the achievement for me. So instead I went to the last checkpoint when you have to do the final confrontation and all that before the game mission ends. And so on Coastal Highway at the very last checkpoint, I simply traveled to over where the supplies were at.
Wait here. Rookie, let's secure that building.
I went to go look. I of course shot these. I don't think I shot him or not. Looks like Buck is busy doing that. And then I went looking for a rocket launcher, of course.
There we go. For Earth. Area secure. Veronica, come to us. We'll cover you.
And then I found one right there. And then I went to go to Dare as she was walking away. And then when I saw her, I held X and she stopped. And then I gave it to her. And then I'm like, the achievement isn't unlocking. What's going on? And then the checkpoint happened. And then it finally unlocked. Once she stood still. It was stupid. Because I think I took it back and then gave it back to her, yeah. And then it went off. It was stupid how many times Blam said the lady in the game, so. And then that was it for the achievements. 300,000 Gamerscore. And it took 10 from Halo 3 ODST, 5 from Dark Dreams Don't Die, 50 from Trailmakers, 10 from Mafia 2, and 25 from Disneyland Adventures. It is definitely getting hard. As you can see in the bottom, like I was just trying to get as close to 900 as I could, and I could. It's just getting harder to get the 100 gamer score for sure. So in the future, I don't know if I'll be doing simple games that are 1,000 gamer score, or doing like 50 gamer score like achievement just to get to the next 100,000 or something. I don't know. Or if I don't know if I believe I did 50,000. I don't have my uploads right in front of me, but at least we got to 300,000 gamer score, and it did take months and months and months. So just because I've been handling being busy and everything, so I don't even know if I'm going to be covering the China game that's on Game Pass, because it's going to be leaving, so I don't know if we'll be covering that or not, because I guess it is kind of a pixel adventure, but it's text-based and you're a detective and all that, so I don't know if I'll be covering that at all, so. But it was definitely enjoyable to get that. I didn't want to bother stream getting the 300,000 because the amount of time it took me to just get that footage alone. It took me, I think, it took a night, a morning, and then that evening, so it took a while to just get that all done, so, but I definitely appreciate everyone for watching. I hope to be back to streaming soon, for sure. Definitely hope everyone's been doing okay without watching the content and everything, because I've seen the videos and the recent videos of the views go up a bit and all that, so. I know yesterday that on March 21st, the Saints and Sinners Chapter 2 came out. I kept forgetting when it was coming out, but I'm glad it finally came out, so hopefully soon enough I'll be able to stream that game and check it out. Apparently, like I was seeing the Steam reviews that some people, of course, are playing it through the Quest 2 through Steam Link and all that, like it must be something with Windows 11, or maybe they're limited like Quest 2 or something, that like optimization isn't doing too good, and for some reason I guess the game is mostly focused on CPU base, even though like minimum wise you can use just a 1060 I guess for the game, so 1070 wise it should be fine. The only thing I'm annoyed about for Chapter 2 is the fact that it takes 55 gigabytes of storage, and I'm like, dude, what the hell? I don't even remember. I know I hate the drive I was using for VR for the most part. That I need to replace somehow because it dropped, and that was in the beginning of March, or not March, it was the beginning of February. that I needed to technically replace it, but it's been busy and everything. I just haven't thought about it. So I just hate how much storage that takes for sure. But we will see about it for sure. But hope you all have enjoyed that. Look forward to any new content I make for sure. I know the next game I'm thinking I'll probably be doing is a simple 1,000 Gamerscore one. I don't know. I might do. I don't know if I want to do Peppa Pig or something because that's what I wanted to do when I hit to 299,000. But then, it was the loan sale thing, the sequel. God, I don't remember what the heck it was called. I think I uninstalled it too. So the sequel, it came off of Game Pass, and that was what I was working on. Which I think I have footage from one stream, but I don't even know if I'm gonna bother to put it up. But that I literally just was doing as much Gamerscore as I could, and then a tragedy happened directly afterwards, so I never could actually finish it up. I just one night was just doing as much as I could before it was leaving Game Pass, and then I stopped and didn't get to 100% it. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.